So look, I told everyone to have a business account if possible, like I do have for mine, and I do have my personal number for my personal life, and this number which I said is completely a business account. So I have an automation message whenever a new person will message me, like she or he, I mean it's 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗪, and I will like show you through the chat how to convince one person. Okay, so first the person will say hi, and next my automation message will pop up. It's okay even if you can't have a business account, but if you have a business account, people will even trust you more that you are actually doing something and it's not any kind of scam. So having a business account is actually a better advice I can give you. But if you are not able to have any, then I can't do anything in it. You can just go with the normal account as well. Okay, so if you don't have a business account, you can just create one message like that, and whenever someone will message you, just paste this message to them. Okay, so the first, introduce yourself, like how you can do such things, like assure them that you will guide the person. Okay, and make sure to write as well that to complete the steps. First steps should be like saving the phone number and sending a screenshot about that. Now many people will say why. So look, I do post a lot of status in my WhatsApp, and I do know most of you don't get it because I have hide that from everyone except my leads. So whenever I get a lead, I save their number, and after saving their number, I go to my status privacy and add them in my status. Okay, so only my leads can say like see the status I do upload. Okay, and I do that for to convincing them. Okay, and once someone is already convinced by me, I no more keep them in my like story update, and many of you are no more in the list as well. And to be honest, I do that for business strategy. Okay, so if you post status like that with them, they will believe you even more. So if they save your number, only then it's possible for them to watch your status. So that's why I always tell everyone to save my number and send a screenshot about that. Okay, so you can do the same. And steps 2 should be like I told you to post a lot of highlights in your Instagram account. So like tell them to complete or read all the highlights, and there I have mentioned about investment as well, so they will know that there is investment, and those who are interested, they will message you after that as well, and those who are not, they will just leave you saying that they won't invest anymore. And you won't have to be demotivated after feeling like oh, she is not going to join, then I should give up. No, you won't have to give up. You will receive plenty of leads. Don't lose hope. Okay, and once they're done, tell them to complete the third step as well, to know about their name, age, city, and qualification, like qualification for like which class they do read in. So it will easy for you to understand like why and who should be earning, like why they are looking for an earning source. Okay, so once they introduce and complete all the steps, you have to engage with them. First thing, don't make them feel like you're selling a package. Don't mention about investment at first. Your first goal should be engaging with them. Never ever, I mean ever, try to make them feel like you're selling a package. You have to engage with them. You have to know why they want to earn. You have to know whose phone is this, if their parents are strict or not, if she is a minor or not, and if they have any bank account or not, anything else. Okay, you have to engage with them, make them feel like you are friendly, and if you like act with them rudely, they will like leave you on scene and ignore you. Okay, so being kind and polite with them is actually very 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 important to make a sale. Okay, so if they ask you silly question, so don't mind them and please answer to them like you are a mentor. And as a beginner, obviously they will have questions, and the one who will ask you question are the one who are really interested in the work. So you should be glad that people are asking you questions instead of leaving you on scene. Okay, and even if they leave you on scene, you have to approach them again. Like you will receive plenty of leads, like you send them everything and they left you on scene, again and they did not respond. But you have to approach them again saying that what happened, why are you not responding again, is there something bothering you I can help you with. So the like your client will understand that you are even noticing their absence and you are like engaging with them again and again, and they will build a trust with you that you are plenty engaging with your client, and they will believe that you will even guide them even better when they join. And one more thing, you must guide one after like enrolling, like I am doing, like I am guiding, you have to guide them as well, okay? So for that, after they do it, you have to say like generally you have to say thank you for saving my number or anything you like. I just did with my communication skill, and I did ask her about her name, and she did say yes, she is Sadia. And I asked her as to per her age that she is 15 years old, and so did she pass 10th already or she's like giving her boards next year or something like that. And she did reply, and like I asked her about her stream, and she said that she is from commerce stream. And the second like is like I just engaged with her like, so wanna be a businesswoman, and she said yeah, she wants to be. And like after engaging this much, you have to ask why you want to earn online. Why did you think to earn online? Don't you want to focus on your studies? So the person will engage with you and share why they want to earn online instead of offline, okay? So like she replied like for side hustle, and she doesn't want to be dependent on her parents, so she wants to earn. And next you have to assure that their goal is actually big and good, you have to appreciate it. And next you have to assure yourself, and yes, make sure to introduce yourself as well. And next you should be like assuring them that you will help them in their problem. No matter what problem they share, you have to listen to it. And next you have to explain that you will help them in the problem, but don't mention any kind of packages here, okay? Don't try to sell any kind of packages. And next they will like say thank you. It depends on the leads how they are engaging with you, okay? And if they were like ask you something like investment at first, you have to reply with this particular message is genuinely working, and this is not like you're just selling package, but assuring that you will like explain about the work first, and if they're interested only then they can join. Like I said, honestly there is investment, and you won't understand why there's investment until I explain about the work. So first I will explain about the work, and later you can decide whether you want to invest for joining or not, okay? So the person will trust that okay, she is not like asking for money but actually interested to teach me. So yeah, sending this particular message after someone asks for investment is like 100% working, okay? And after that you have to like ask these 7 questions, okay? So I did start with first question, like is this your own phone and your age. Like why did I ask that? Because if the phone is of their own, there's 90% chance that they will join even with FamPay, even if they have no bank account. Basically FamPay is an app which is used for minors and they can use it. So for paying they can do it by themselves even they want to, okay? And the second question I did ask about like if their parents are going to allow her or not, because you know many of the clients are like their parents won't allow. So asking at first like if their parents will allow or not, it's genuinely important, because at the end if you are done with like explaining, they will just excuse with saying that their parents won't allow. So you have to ask them for that particular question as well, okay? Third one should be like, do they have any kind of online payment apps like PhonePe, Google Pay or anything like FamPay? So they will respond with if they have any, and you will understand that if they have, they can pay by themselves even if their parents won't allow. Like many of the students are like that now, like they want to earn and they don't want to tell their parents, and once they earn they will tell them, and they want to start secretly. And many of you did the same, so your client can do as well, okay? So asking the third question is important as well. And the fourth one is like ask her or him is she or he genuinely interested in learning and working online, or just curious? Because many are about like just waste your time by saying that they're just curious to know about how the things work. They're not genuinely interested. So you have to choose or pick up the ones who are genuinely interested. Okay, so mark my word to have them as your side. Okay, and fifth one should be like, you should ask her or him how much time they can give. If the person say that I don't have time, don't guide them anymore, because if they don't have time, they won't even listen to your voice notes and all, so guiding them is useless. So only reply to them who will reply. They can give 1 to 2 hours. Like giving 1 to 2 hours is actually mandatory, so you have to choose those particular leads who will say that they are ready to give 1 to 2 hours. Okay, and the sixth one is, what's their earning goal? Like many of them, like you can understand by their goal, like how much they are ready to like earn through their goal. Like if someone's want to earn 20k or 30k per month, you will understand and you can assure that it's all possible and all. Okay, and the seventh one should be like, how seventh one is actually important, what's your budget or how much are you willing to invest to start. Okay, and many of your leads won't reply to this particular seventh message. I will tell you why. Because many of them like like afraid that there is scam going on or something like that. But you have to assure that it's not kind of any kind of scam. But wait, you won't say the scam word at first. If they ask, only then you will reply. If you yourself say that that's not a scam, then they will doubt you. Okay, don't mention that it's not any kind of scam. They will doubt you even more. So after they will reply, you will understand that it's worth to guide her or not. If they respond with that, sorry, I don't have money, you can ask them like, there's an package which is of only 250 rupees, is not it affordable? So they will understand that the only like investing 250 rupees is actually not a big deal, so there's a high chance that they will join. So if they say that they don't have money, like send a message like this: I know that you don't have any kind of money, and I see that's the main issue, you are not going to join. But let me tell you that there's a package available of 250 rupees, and I have not explained about the work yet. So should I explain about the work? And even if there's an investment of 250 rupees, will you be able to continue? You have to say this particular message. Okay, and you will understand the person will say yes or no. Okay, if they say no, don't guide them. If they say yes, only then you have to guide them. Okay, and next the person will reply with them like, the one who are actually serious, their answer will be like that: it's her personal phone. Second, yes, their parents will allow her. Third, yes, she has FamPay, so she can pay with that. Fourth, yes, she is extremely interested. Fifth one is like, yeah, she can give 1 to 2 hours. And sixth one is like, she want to earn 1k daily. And seventh one is 500 rupees. Okay, so 500 rupees is not a big deal. So like investing 500 rupees, they can. Okay, so I next replied with, okay, all eligible, you can surely join. Okay, so she asked what's next, and I replied with, okay, I will explain about the work. And next, you will receive plenty of your leads who doesn't know Hindi or English. So, okay, so you have to know like both languages. Even if you don't know Hindi, it's okay, you can just go with English. Or even if you don't know English, you can just go with Hindi. Okay, so the person said both, but Hindi better. So I just said like, then Hindi. Okay, so many of you received this kind of audios while I was making you enroll, so you have to do the same. Look, I'm not saying that you have to create audios like that. Like, I know you are a beginner, so you won't have, like, you have zero skills how to speak in audios. But if possible, listen to this three audios again and try to create your own, because whenever you send your own personal voice, there's a high chance you're building trust with your client. Your client will understand that it's not just a text, it's not any kind of AI, it's not kind of bots, it's not any kind of scam, but it's a real person who is explaining through audios. So I suggest the best to create voice notes for your own. Okay, so listen to my audios, the three again, Even if you don't have, just DM me personally. I will send you those and create it for yourself, and those are 100% convincing. Okay, I will share those personally. You can ask me like after the training session will be ending. Okay, and next I replied with like this, and the next they like the one who was interested, they will actually listen and engage with you. Okay, so she's asking again like how much is the packages and how can I trust you. This particular message you will be getting again and again from your leads, and you won't have to be like nervous after getting that. You have to assure them, like the first video I sent you on the first day of the training, like knowing about the all packages and company. If you have not watched that, I'm so sorry, I'm judging you for that. You have to know like full company thing and the packages, otherwise how you are even going to explain the things to your students, right? So you have to know about the stuffs as well. So know about them first and then you are going to teach them. Okay, so I said like wait, I will soon share about the packages. And like she asked now like how can she trust me, so I said that she like I will share the proofs too with her. Okay, so and she said okay. And I always ask my clients like if they have any doubts they can just ask, so like I am engaging with them, so even if they face any kind of problem they can come to me, so which is a better option to engage with your client. Okay, and she said no, all clear, I understood everything. So that's a good thing. Whenever your client will say something like that, you can just move to next step. Okay, and about the packages, yeah, I send the link of the success school, but if you don't want to share the presentation video, it's completely fine. You can explain on your own. Like first you have to send all the packages photos. Okay, according to their budget. Look, I did not send the intro mastery one package. Okay, I sent the launch mastery package because she said her budget is like 500 rupees, so sending intro mastery will be useless. Okay, so like that you have to share all the packages according to her budget, and you have to say that here are all the packages, and next you have to share all the packages through which packages how much they can earn monthly. I have said all the packages photos. Even if you don't have, come to me again, ask me in personally, I will share those again with you. Okay, and next you have to say like how much you can earn monthly. Okay, so she will say that she watched the video. Actually I shared the presentation video of the success school. If you want you can share that as well or explain in your way. Okay, she said like she doesn't have 1 to 99 areas for growth. Okay, because see like the first this in this particular presentation video the company did not explain about the launch mastery, but I did say about her that here's a package available of her budget as well, and I explained about like how the launch mastery work as well, and I explained about it in the first video. Again, if you have not watched that video, watch it again, otherwise you won't be able to make any kind of skill. Okay, so investing 30 minutes on yourself to learn about the things first is genuinely an advice from me. If you want to like make a sale, you have to watch it, otherwise you will receive a lot of rejection again and again. Okay, so it's up to you. So you have to like sell ask like oops, like you have to explain the stuffs like that, and she will ask question. If she is asking question, there's a green side that the person is interested in knowing. Okay, so make sure to always answer to them politely. Okay, so she's asking what's active and passive income, and I have explained with that. You can read it by yourself, and I hope you yourself know about it as well. And this one is like if she is asking if I join now you will earn 400 rupees, then I said yes. Okay, and make sure to know not to make any kind of fake promises. I have seen plenty of you do mistakes like join through these packages and you will be a millionaire. Don't do such stuffs, like they are like flaggery, or you can say like spammy messages. People will block you immediately. Share always the honest review with your clients, and be honest, be kind, don't lie to them much. Okay, and I explained through like that package they can earn 5k to 10k. Okay, so next she said like what's the work. So I explained through the the paragraph. I have made the paragraph as well. I have plenty of way to explain to the clients. You can make your own, okay? So she asked like I have to sell the same packages like you are doing. So I said yes, and many of the people will go away after hearing this, like I am selling the packages and she have to do the same, and they will ask you like plenty of your clients will ask you, what if I won't be able to sell the packages? So you have to assure them that you yourself will be their mentor and you will guide them how to sell the packages. Honestly, that's your responsibility to guide your leads, okay, once they enroll. So you have to assure them you're going to make them learn, make them know about the whole steps, and at the end you have to assure them that you are just a mentor, you will guide them, but at the end they have to apply, and obviously people will earn, okay, at the end they will convince, okay. Like she said, what if she won't be able to sell? So you have to say such terms like that, like I've said, okay. So she said like that, and she asked like how she will manage both studies and this, and I like send a paragraph again, you can read it by yourself, okay. And she was like doubting if it's all real or not, and she was asking for me to share all the proofs. So at first you have to share the website link and the YouTube channel link, okay. Sharing these two is mandatory with your leads, okay. If they ask for proofs, even if they don't, you can say that by yourself, okay. And next, share some reviews. I know you all will say that you all did not earn yet, so how can you share your students review? I have told in the third video of the training session like how to download highlights videos from the Telegram channel which I provided, where I provided some reviews. So download them, and whenever your leads will ask for proof, share those particular reviews, because in that reviews they are not mentioned any kind of name, so you can assure that they are your students, okay. And I made the reviews myself, so you won't have to feel like they are of other people, it's all your own, you can say, okay. And next you have to share the payment screenshot, okay. If you don't have any, you can ask for me, okay. So like that you can say. And next you have to say a payout history or payout like stuffs if they are asking much. And sharing legality proof is 100% important. You have to share it must, so that they can trust you, okay. So she was like was it all real? And I was like yeah. And I asked Atlas what's her decision, and she said she would love to take risk. And many of your client will say they don't want to take risk, so it's up to them. You won't have to force them much, just let them go, okay. Don't waste your energy on them much, just try to motivate them 1 or 2 times. If they don't, just leave them, okay. And okay, like that you can share more messages like that. And I asked her at last through which package she want to join, and she said launch mastery, okay. And like I asked her like if she wants to join, she can just let me know so that I can share the process. And she was asking how to join, so I shared all the process. Like first you have to share your own QR code, okay. Make sure to share your own QR code, don't share any others people QR code. You have to share your own QR code where you will receive your payment, and you have to make your leads account as well, okay. So next you have to say how to take the payment, and make sure to write such stuffs like that, okay. And next she did the payment. Oh, like it's not. So she did the payment, and next you have to send this type of messages. Make one for yourself, okay. Like this, making like this type of messages makes your account looks professional, so you can do, otherwise you can guide anything you like. And she replied with such stuffs, and okay, then I said give me some times, I will make an account for her. And so I did, okay. And next you have to guide your client like I did. You have to share this type of things like I did. And for guiding your client, you can just share my training links I just provided you. I must say that you won't have to guide your leads much, because you can just share my YouTube links with them so that they can watch and learn. So yeah, you won't have to guide them much. And yes, if they have any questions or having any kind of problems, you have to guide them for that. But for explanation and all, you can just share my links with them. Okay, that's how you're going to like generate a lead. But many of you will like have a lot of questions like after the payment how can someone make their account, so I will teach that as well. Okay,